让我们这边，现在我们继续来回答一下，来我们的主线游戏。现在我要回去复命了，现在最后一个神秘的上古游戏者，要把它找出来。你要的人我帮你砍掉了。
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
What does a reeve do exactly? Besides sniff around the king's coattails for the scent of praise.
I enforce and interpret the laws here. Not man's, but God's law. The natural laws that move the world and hold it together.
Well, if it keeps you busy.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger.
There's drinking to be done!
Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with...
我在玩完才突然间狼兵啊，现在又重新继续我的游戏了。这么久的更新还会狼兵啊，我就奇怪。不要紧了，我们继续游戏吧。
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof. Did you know Bishop Aelfirth?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
I am sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him, more than a sister should.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here. Sleeping. Singing to
The
them.
Sleeping?
So
You
they
mean the
not
dead?
fright Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Lay off. What happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone hurt Layoff?
Yes. Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face. Are we friends now?
算吧，这样可怜。这个是什么？
Threadbare clothes. Did they belong to Wimber's friend?
肯定是个阴谋论哦。这些就是不用谈的了。
Lord grant my brother Aelfir. Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, He said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you he is dead. You hear me? Dead.
你这么肯定？
Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
The faith.
哎呀！
We have this.
哎呦！我叫你长猫，让你来击掉。应该是你吧？你还有问题？喂，这个没有反应的。
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
找到了。
Nabitur inconvenientes calciamenta sunt mihi. Bono
Is this what you want? You filthy swindler! A pond full of pin!
Have a look, Sunan.
在前面这个手语瞬间，
This is your last warning!
liquidaia doctor. Signatra unis pia et pi sunt simnanatra.
从这里进应该是不会发现，按不懂，肯定听不到的。
In the past, Anglo
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Prose has been got priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy counsel.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came. And God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
我拿到这钥匙，这钥匙是去哪了？
Aelfus, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
谢谢你的告诉我啊，谢谢你告诉我，还有事。看到了。
If Aelfir's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfir's secrets.
调查事情，这是阿弗雷尔。好了，有兴趣的话，你们给他暂停来看了。
I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it. 这个印记很首尾之前我有看过的，应该是这里。哦，这里。 这
哎呀！
No! Ah! That's new leather!
再刷一刷它出来，已经不能够。我这样的话，放下。 哇，800多年了。有兴趣的话，给你们安排看啊。
Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There is nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
我看下地图先。最后一个哦，你出现了哦。你在哪呢？ 先把你干掉再回来，不要浪费我时间。好，先来这里。
Hey, now!
Bishop never suspected my heresy. I kept secrets as I gathered believers. I appeared so pious my eyes bled for him, but I've never felt as much love for his god. Not like I do the old gods. The true gods. Our ancient creators.
Your life was a lie, you mean? You threw your honor into the ocean.
When I told the Archbishop my true belief, he was horrified. So I silenced him.
That silence comes for you now.
Go, 瞬移。中兵把守，你要干掉我。
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
干嘛关门来？要打开杀戒。
had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
来吧。
Damn you, Alfred.
又不发现，我可以逃的嘛。
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
你这样子对我，转明而成对我，法都攻击我，但是我会活得离开，我也是。好吧，回去复命吧。
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred? The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
哦，终于完成了。 难道你这个东西要跟我讲吗
Eivor, the time has come. Our time.
什么事？
Our time for what?
My final glory awaits.
Your final glory. I fear to ask what that means.
Do I not speak plainly? My time in Midgard is done. I wish now to see the hall of my ancestors.
你在讲什么？
If you wish to die, it will not be by my hand.
I do not speak of death, Eivor. I speak of life. Life and glory everlasting. I know I've been in a fog these last few weeks. I know I speak words you don't fully understand. But I only ask you trust me once more. On my final voyage back to Norway, to wish my father farewell and achieve my destiny.
Back to Norway. I need to discuss this with Ranvi.
If you must. I will await your answer down by the docks. Do not keep me waiting.
好吧，你慢慢等吧，我完成我的事情先。通往英灵殿的。
My love.
等等，有个东西问你。
I want to see the Alliance map.
这个是什么地方？
It may be time to return to Norway. Sigurd is eager to see his father and beyond that I do not know.
I have heard ill news about Styrbjorn in the past year. If you go, go with care.
走吧。
We'll leave now and return as soon as we're able.
Good. And be safe. Both of you.
Sigurd.
Shall we then, Eivor? To Norway, and well beyond.
Go吧。
To Norway, then.
Good, good. Lead on.
Let's have a song.
王子之巅，要我去。传奇诞生之处。
Little has changed, but it feels unfamiliar.
A few years abroad have shaped us more than all the decades we spent here, brother.
It's bloody cold. Colder than I remember.
这一带是哪里呀？这是我们的家乡。
This is Harald's fair hair's kingdom now. Every peak and fjord. Pains me to say it, To think it even.
And our father, his fool. Poor man.
It is a role he chose. He bent easily and broke in half. Do not pity him.
No.
For many moons I could not sleep, always thinking of his betrayal. The horrors I wished upon him. He deserves nothing but shame now.
Put it out of your mind, Sigurd. There's no need to hound the old man.
No. He must taste the same foulness that I taste. He must know what glory he missed by staying here, the lapdog of a conqueror.
You want to speak with him?
Yes. Face to face. I will tell him the truth. Alrekstad. It thrives. In spite of all, father, no doubt.
Are you sure of this?
I will say what needs to be said.
Do you fear his rebuke?
Oh, no. I crave it. It may be the old hound has lost his bark.
Or it may be you'll light a fire beneath him, inspire him with tales of our glory.
If I do, I'll stoke that flame until it burns.
Hey!
What was it Randvi said? Our father spends his days in the mead halls, and his nights on barren planks of wood.
That's right.
We'll search the mead halls.
I remember one nearby. A sad hole where men soak their unhappiness.
We should look there.
We come empty-handed. Not even a gift to offer.
Rats don't...
I need your eyes, my friend.
Rats don't appreciate gifts. They sniff and lick without care.
You are chipper, brother.
That poor soaker, he never leaves.
From sunup to sundown, he just...
Wow, 追成这样啊！
We should go. Look at him.
Father.
他以为他在做梦啊，还都这样的。
Sigurd? My son, Eivor, by Odin's blessing, come and let me look at you both.
Stop. That is far enough.
Blood of Tyr, what happened there? A grievous wound you have. Are you well?
Far better than I look, I assure you.
This calls for a toast. Your journey must have been long and cold. A drink to warm your blood.
We are not here to drink or make merry. Only to look upon the wreckage of a once great man.
And then what? Make new war against King Harald? Stake a claim on his crown? Is that your wish? To sow more chaos here?
You're absurd, old man. What could possibly interest me in this frozen backwater?
I heard rumors that England was infested with kings already. I thought maybe you would return here to...
I've cast aside all dreams of kingship, father. A much greater end lies in wait for me. I have returned for one reason only. To say goodbye. And to thank you for your colossal failure.
Failure?
As a father, as a king, as a man. For without it, I would not have discovered my true self.
My failure, as you call it? My oath to King Harald was the only sensible path forward for a man in my situation.
我跟他讲，我要讲的美好嘞，整他又不是讽刺他又不是，这样子讲会吵架的哦。我跟你讲，你怎么会变成这样
And what have you done with yourself since? Drink heavily and weep for what might have been?
I have worked hard to broker peace across our land, to spread Harald's message of unity.
I heard you sleep beneath Harald's bed, always at his beck and call, and that he uses your gaping mouth as a chamber pot.
You make light of my service to a great and powerful man. Is that how you treat those who serve you, Sigurd?
You pathetic worm!
Sigurd, this is not why we came.
Plans change.
As do hearts.
Not this one.
And you, Eivor?
有温魔。希望你能找到属于你安静的地方哦。希望你过得很好咯。
I wish you whatever peace you may find in this new life you have found.
I did not find it, Eivor. I chose it. The only way forward that did not lead to more violence and death and grief your father would have understood. He died to avoid a similar fate, to save his family at the cost of his reputation.
No. My father, he was...
He loved you. That is all.
Arkan nonsense. I've heard enough.
Sigurd, from the day you were born, I wanted nothing more than to pass on my title, my land, my people, to you. But 1 year is never like another, and with the passage of time, certain truths appeared, unavoidable. Ours was the last kingdom in Norway to resist Harald's advance. To oppose him would have been our death.
You do not know that. We could have fought back.
We could have, yes. And suffered countless deaths for no other reason than to protect our pride.
We will never know the truth. Because you were too afraid to risk it.
Look after him, Eivor. And if you have the chance, lead him back from the edge of the abyss.
He is my brother, not my dog. Be well, old man, and serve your king with honor.
This sad business is finished. And good riddance. And now we sail for further shores. To my true purpose. To my destiny. To the end of my road.
I will follow you as far as you wish in this world, brother. If you mean to take us further, I may reconsider.
I do not think you will, Eivor. I think you will marvel at what I have to show you.
Still dwelling on your father?
Not at all. I was only reflecting on my visions, wondering at them. How present they are, like memories of yesterday.
Describe them for me, your visions.
My earliest was of a large door embedded in ice, far north of Herdafylke. The saga stone embedded at the top of its arch. As the visions grew stronger, the door opened, revealing many things. The life tree Yggdrasil, the golden fields of Valhalla, and the faces of our gods, all of whom called me friend, brother, warrior. I felt at home among them, warmed by their love.
You should know. You're not alone in this. I too have had visions.
Have you? And what did they foretell?
It is hard to say. I've seen Odin leading me into shadows. I've seen spinners weaving wild destinies from pools of blood. I saw the great beast Fenrir, the branches of the World Tree, and a man with...
Go on.
Valka warned me of a great betrayal, but what form it takes I cannot say.
I see.
I hold to my oaths, Sigurd. You know that. Betrayal is not in my nature.
Of course not. You are as stalwart as a pillar of stone. Come now. My destiny awaits.
走。不是驾船的呗
Let's go.
我去哪？
Let the sail out!
That's our passage.
Yes, I feel a great calm as we cross these waves.
This ordeal with the Elf King, Alfred. How far have you pushed him? Does he bend? Will he break?
Guthrum's army will be chasing him across Wessex now. With luck, he'll push Alfred into the sea.
Strange how these earthly concerns seem so distant to me.
But we've gained so much in England. We stand to win even more.
The Christians are hardy foes. They see one man above who holds the axe. One man higher than us all. That is a powerful feud.
We hold our own axe. We swing it where we may.
The woman, Vulke. In my time with her, as painful as it was, she showed me things. Things so strange and wonderful. I am almost grateful for her treachery.
What she did to you was cruel beyond measure.
Yet, with every snap of the flame, with every scar, loss of my arm, my visions grew stronger.
If you can find the good in that, fine. But she was as mad as the ocean is wide.
Even the mad ones can offer wisdom. Their Jesus was an odd fellow. Now half the known world loves him, and no one believed us when we were young, and we chiseled our plans onto tables in meat halls. Not even my father.
There is the Sigurd I know well. Can we not return to England and finish together what we began?
No, forget all that. The future is forward. A great wealth awaits us.
I am with you, brother. Until the end. A white rage stands in our way.
Keep moving forward!
You know the way!
As I know my own mind! We will cut through this winter sheet like swords through straw! Do not worry!
Perish on a lonely fjord. Such is the shame of our clan. No need for this.
我让你们给看到先。哇，这里这么大的暴风圈，冲破我。
Familiar! Eivor! We will press on! The rest of you, wait here!
带我去你前面，好吧？带路吧。冷的问题。
Follow me into this kingdom of snow.
Sigurd, can we not wait for this to pass?
Ah, the sting of ice on skin. Revel in this, Eivor. We walk the footpath of the gods.
To where? More glaciers and deserts of snow.
To glory!
Could we not wait until this tempest quiets down? With this ship where we have meat and food to warm us?
No! We must confront the omens and honor the gods! They will not seek or find you! We must go to them!
We would be poor company with frozen bones and ice pellets for eyes.
You need not fear the cold, Eivor. Where we are going, the winds and snows cannot touch.
怎么的？
It is bitter cold, as wind from Niflheim.
Keep steady! It should not be far now! It must be near! I know the shape of these rocks! Yes! We are close!
For the sake of frozen fingers, I hope so.
真的很牛哦。
There. That frozen lake. This must be it. And ahead lies a cavern.
Will you not say where this leads?
You will see soon enough.
Too late to turn back, I fear.
There! The cave! Within hides the sacred gate. The ice looks fragile. Can you clear it?
太热了，走。用火去啊。温一下。有人告诉我，这里就是主线。 然后这里就是武器，叫我来看一下，永恒之枪，不理你们的那些老武器，就是你了。哦，帅呀，可以拿了。
Is it you?
它就是长这个样子的了。哦，帅呀帅呀！现在有2把神器在手。走，继续我们的主线。对不起啊，让你久等了。
There you are. My heart races. This is it.
Gods, this door. Have you seen this before? The space above. The saga stone sat there, did it not?
Long, long ago, yes. Now stand clear. Svachoi nogvat uns membro trurvondi kvorde. Solas vras gnokadide. Unsum huchas reisterae chasaunsi.
How did you do this? Where did you learn these words?
I told you, Eivor. My visions are memories of a life once lived. Come.
Gods. What is this place?
Over here. This blade will lead us onward.
哇哦，怎么样制造的？
Hoerasi.
哦，还有电梯的发展。
Sigurd, I don't know what to say. This is all so strange.
Trust this place, Eivor. This old and sacred place.
Where does it lead?
To the Hall of the Slain and the Golden Fields. To Valhalla.
This vessel, was it crafted by dwarves?
It is finely made, that much is true. I doubt Gunnar could hammer a piece any finer.
And this cavern, so deep and humming with magic.
There. The old tree. The tree of life.
What is this?
See how proudly she sits. How beautiful she gleams. Here, all the roots of life run together.
Skulls would cry to behold such a sight.
And there is more to come. I swear by all the names of the Old Father, this is only a taste of what I have in store for you. For my visions go further, to Odin's Great Hall. There. Do you feel that? The sacred energies.
I have never seen something so grand.
This shrine is ours. It will open for us. Watch and see for yourself.
How do you know these things? Was all this in your vision?
All this and more.
这里是什么呢？我不理你，我要八卦这里。这里是什么地方？没有东西看的。好了好了好了，不要生气，走走走走走。你跑得还比我慢。哎，不止我跑快。你要带我看什么东西哦？这边应该有战斗诶，我看。这个球我看过诶，我有拿过。
Yes, it is returning to me now. This ancient shrine is set alight by the sphere of metal. And these shining arms, these branches, they will grant us access to the refuse of the gods, to Valhalla. Are you ready?
What lies beyond all this? Where does this lead?
Take your place at the center there, and you will see.
这个东西我看过诶，我真的在问他给回剧名了，我浪费了，一定是有点什么的。
Sigurd！
哦，这个女孩子。
Hail, you givers! The guest has come.
Oh, 发梦啊！跟自己的家有点不同诶。
What is this place?
Oh, 这里是哪里
There you are!
Hail, Dranger! Welcome! The Father returns to lead us to victory!
哎，你在这里啊！哎，你的手也出来哦。这个女孩子很轴哎。这女孩子是哪孩子
Tyr said you would come.
你不是
Welcome.
谁咩
Are you Velka's mother? Svala? You have a keen eye, Wolfgist.
After all this time, Eivor, we have arrived. Now raise a horn with Freya here and sing a victory song.
Sigurd, what is all this? Your arm has returned, and your vicar as well.
Glory eternal, Eivor. Here we dine in the great hall of the slain, at long last. Oh, I want to scream with joy.
This is all so beautiful. Your visions they were real.
The battle horn blows! Come, Tyr! To the field! Fight with us!
这么快开战
Go, Eivor. Enjoy the fight. You have earned your place here.
讲，英灵殿不是很和平的地方，为什么还要打仗呢？真的是。
You are finished.
为自己的打的。
This is incredible.
对，有点不对对，敌我不稳当。
Now the real dance. Here. Come fight.
Sigurd, this place is incredible.
Enough with those sword flies. You and I must fight.
The battle we never had.
And hold nothing back, for here we need not fear a thing. Spill the eternal blood of Valhalla.
At last I share the din of infant battle with a true troll ass.
Won't take long.
手都砍断了。
Brother.
Worry not, Eivor. We earn no scars here, only battle wisdom. The day is done.
What just happened?
怎么又回到来跟之前一样了？
We are proud to serve you, Javi.
哎，叫我
Wet
的
my lips with another horn of mead, brother.
你叫我哈维的吗？这里我是最大王。
Sigurd, your arm has grown back.
It was never gone, Eivor. Not truly. Nothing is permanent here. I told you. Nothing save the courage and reputation of its warriors.
Are we immortal in this place?
Let us discover that together.
A new day.
又来，你不写的呗？人家打。
Show me what you're made of.
我不打了，手不见了。
Bit to the marrow's bed.
Again, you've lost your arm.
And again it will return.
你会长回？哎，不对路。
Father, is that you? That cannot have been my father.
对哦，因为我在维京人的典故里面，如果你不是光荣的战士啊，是不会进英灵殿的。
Take your horn. Join the battle cheer.
Dearest skald of war and verse, how do you like this frenzy so far?
It is quite something.
你不闷的咩？
Raise your horn, Eivor. What stops you? My father, Baron. Have you seen him in this hall? I have not. Should he be here?
有个猫腻。
No, he died a coward.
是咯。
Yet by Odin's eye, I swear I have seen him.
Cast aside your cares in Valhalla. Let seeking go. We have earned our joy. The journey is complete.
这样讲，这个是西格特的幻觉罢了。
saw you, Father. Where are you? Show yourself.
Lead us to glory, Javi!
We are proud to serve you, Javi.
Great warriors. Have you seen Baron?
Who?
Baron, my father.
Yesterday is gone.
Baron?
哦，就是他，
Father
看到了。他怎么跑掉啊？又来打！哎呦，你不闷啊？每天都是群魔这样子，现在生活不灵不要。
Where is he?
你们玩了，我就去找人了。你又不见了手啊？你不玩了没？
Next time I lose this fucking arm, I'll beat a man to death with it.
Do you not tire of these injuries?
So.
Never.
Wait. Father.
认错人。哦。 痛啊痛啊！哇，痛啊！就开始怀疑人生了。
Eivor, you have a guest.
You should have knocked first.
Nonsense. I brought you someone. Look.
My Eivor, there you are. What a warrior you have made of yourself. I am overfilled with pride.
How did you find your way here?
不会打。
You remember our great battle? You remember how we fought, side by side, with your mother and Sigurd and our clans united?
We fought, Father. But you did not. You died a coward.
Eivor, enjoy this. Your father has returned.
这个是你的幻觉吧，这个的。
Have you lost all your love for life?
That was not my father. That was a lie.
That was not a lie. That was my gift to you. I have power here, and I can do as I please. You wished to see your father, I made it happen. As easy as breathing.
By Odin's laws, my father is not allowed in this place. I do not wish to see him where he should not be.
Your father died doing what he hoped would save you. He died to protect you, and his clan.
就是你为了满足你的虚荣心罢了。
This is the end of our road, Eivor. This is Valhalla, the eternal golden field. Now come. Battle beckons.
真正来讲，不是爱我要的，给我的话我也不想要。你认为你自己罢了，不是我认为。
How is all this possible?
这些全部都是假的。
How are the slain brought here?
The Valkyries know this. Only them.
No, that cannot be true. None of this feels right.
Do not despair, Eivor. Look. Your friends are here. Everyone you could ever want is here beside you.
No, they are not real. This place is a lie.
This place can be whatever you wish it to be, Eivor. I do not want it. Not like this. You would resign yourself to an empty death? The ecstasy I feel here is an illusion. I'd sooner call like a raven than sing a false song. Illusion or not, here there is no death, no pain, no loss, no betrayal. Not like out there. You want this? To live inside a lie? I am an old woman with a broken body. What life I had left was brief. So I bid farewell to my dear Volka, and came here. I wish you well, Svala, but this is not for me. I must find Sigurd.
他的手又不见了哦，在地上动着。这么讲，我不打他，他也不跑了咯。那在石头的这个地方，这鱼在哪里呢？ 流掉在这里，找了，你的手不见了，打来打去，最后人手也不见了。
The arm! The arm! Always the fucking arm!
Sigurd, this is an illusion, a trick. Leave with me now and return to England. Our people need us.
No, I am no one in that world. I am somebody here. Powerful, capable, a god. Here I may live forever. Here I cannot die.
你自己幻想不了。你继续在这里吧，是我走。
Cows die. Family die. You must die. The only thing that never dies is the reputation of the one who's died. In here, you have no reputation. But out there, it's not too late. Every day, the same empty war. The same hollow victory. Spilling blood that tastes of water and smells of grass. You have known real battle, real glory. But this is not it. You know this. I know you do. Brother, it's time to leave.
Am I destined to follow you everywhere? Till the end of my life? All right. We go.
No, you stay. I do not give you leave to go.
你会想怎样啊，奥丁？
Why leave this place? A glory you fought so hard to find.
你像死神一点哦，一点都不像。
Walk with me.
为什么我的
I
服
am
装？
humbled to walk with you, Eivor. Your reputation is a song warriors will sing forever.
怎么我的服装不变成这样了？我的武器不见了。
You are the wolf-kissed one, who lingered at the edge of death, yet fought back.
那是过去的事了咯。你还这么念旧啊？
You spilled the raven wine of battle to paint whole kingdoms red.
你还跟我讲历史，然后你要把它杀掉，到底想怎样啊？
You have killed kings and crowned them as you desired, bowing to none.
这个是谁哦？我有中没？
You stood tall where your brother stumbled, yet still, you came to his aid.
肯定哦，说过不会一般谈的吧？这个就是 L 的事。
You have felled many great foes in your brief time. You have earned your place here, Eivor. Seize it.
Stand aside. My people need me.
I have given you everything you wanted. Everything you needed.
You gave me nothing. It was all me.
Yet I cleared your path. I guided your axe.
You were a fly buzzing in my ear.
对呀。
How dare you deny me? Everything you believe in stirs before you. Yet you question all. You question the very gods. Fight me. Do not diminish yourself.
Your corpse hall is nothing but a dream.
Nothing but a dream. A dream is as real as anything in this world. Do dreams not inspire? Do dreams not make us fearful? Do they not push men to their greatest glories?
Then I am done with dreaming.
You are mine. Do not turn away.
我会不要被你打，这么强，砍不到你的。
You are a leader, Vainherria. Fight upon my command.
真的，我不要拿武器。连我的神器都不见了。那烂斧头，我的神器还没用，不拆你。
Take up your.
Eivor, stand.
哦，原来是这样。走了。走走走。
Take off your axe!
你的斧头都没有用了，你的神器还
Coward of cowards! Becca's bastard! Stand and face me, you feeble-armed thrall! 奥迪那些拿把烂斧头。
Are you with me?
我现在还有这种神状，还有真的神器在这里。
Sigurd.
The hanged one awakes. Feet upon the ground once more.
Eivor, be careful.
Basim, what is this?
Come closer, Eivor. Let me get a better look at you.
Leave him be, Basim.
For too long I stared at the sun. It blinded me to the truth. That it was you. It was you I wanted all along.
Did you drag us here? Like a cowardly fox concealed in the brush?
You widowed my destiny, Wolf-Kissed. You broke all my hopes.
He's mad, Eivor. Silence him!
Come, Eivor. Come save your crippled prince of dead ravens.
跟我又要跟你打。
Are you
我的
hurt?
神器会拿你来。
Go! Kill that rat! You must suffer 1,000 times what I suffered.
What is this about?
My son, Eivor. This is about my son.
You speak nonsense, Bessa.
你会指什么事哦？
Forgiveness is impossible.
We shared so much in England. Fought and bled together.
Dig, Eivor, into the wellspring of your memory.
像你太危险了，你太阴了。哦，你在上面。幸好我。
Speak your grievance. Show yourself. I do not wish to fight with you. What does battle serve? Let us speak.
我看不到。
No more talk. I hunted for this kid. Show me your neck. Show me. The kiss of a wolf takes my prize. Of course.
你不要一击必杀。你够我打吗？
Rise. My son will not have suffered in vain.
You spout nonsense like an alehouse drunk. You're assigned to this, so be it. This is what you wanted.
I want you to suffer. When I am finished, you will be a sack of blood and shattered bones, and my conscience will be clear. You will not die in peace. You will never see your home or your people again. Let's make this more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
on your guard, Sigurd!
去骑个追不到你。
Sigurd! Be careful! He's coming for you!
Oathbreaker! You'll die here!
This brings me no joy, Justice Bringer. You were always so kind, but you chose the wrong side.
I am your prize, Basim. Come.
Indeed. Will you not die?
Not here. Not by your...
I will leave you here to die, like a rotting fruit from a dying tree. You died once, you will again.
Sigurd! Stop this thing! Douse its fire! Sigurd! Does he still live?
He does. But in darkness.
Good. The bastard. For how long had Basim been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess. Gods! Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Then say it.
I need some time to breathe. Let me... That man's anger, his rage, it had a familiar sting that I cannot place.
He was raving, Sigurd. Without sense or reason. Pay it no mind.
I am not mad, Eivor. These things I see and feel, I know they are true.
I know, brother. Now more than ever. You always spoke true. We should cast our eyes towards home. It's a long journey and I am not well.
Home. Eivor. On our journey here, I had much time to think. On the ecstasies and the agonies of our friendship. I am not the man I was. My time as the Jarl of our clan has run short. You must lead us now.
Do you mean this?
When Dag called you out and challenged you to a duel, you let him die with honor, in spite of his betrayal.
He did what he felt was right, and I honored that.
I recall our days in Oxenfordshire, our search for the Saka Stone. You disagreed with my orders, but you followed them. You questioned my methods, my aims, but you did not disobey. And when I passed judgment on Holger, you let my sentence lie. Though I knew you disagreed, the look on your face said all. And I remember an and admire the way you guided us from Norway to England. You kept my anger in check, my ambitions focused.
It was a trying time.
In all my days away, in my fog of confusion, you have shown great wisdom and strength and leadership. Where you go, Eivor, I will follow. Our clan is yours to lead.
Thank you, brother. I won't let you down.
You have a stormy look.
Years ago, before we left for England, I saw a vision. A vision that foretold a betrayal. That I would betray you. I refused to believe it. I would never do such a thing, I told myself. But in the years since, I have robbed you of your dreams. Of England. Of Valhalla. If you feel I have wronged you, brother, I will make it right.
We cannot unweave our fates, Eivor. All is laid before us, from the day we are born. To be angry at this would be like wrestling the ocean. A pointless struggle.
We two ragged ravens. What a saga we have inscribed together.
A tale for the ages.
应该是好学习吧。之前我做的选择，他满意，我没有反抗他，我遵从他的意思，因为我知道我的命运是不能够背叛他。
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching my feed? What the hell was all that?
I think that was the solution to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond? What about him?
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. That's when he learned his real purpose. He was like I don't know, like a singularity, you know? A vanishing point. All of human history seemed to converge on him.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have wrecked all life on Earth.
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to stop it.
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their satellite network.
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the switch that saved the world.
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field. One that's growing stronger every day.
The temple Eivor found. That's where the field originates.
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger and stronger. It'll be dangerous now. Heat, radiation.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it. Shut it down.
No, no, no. Slow it down. It's still protecting us.
All of this is starting to make sense. Everything I've done, everything I've learned, it led me here to this moment.
You'll need the staff for this one. For protection. Otherwise, you won't make it past the first gate.
Right, of course. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. I'll pack the van.
And I'll contact our ship. It can be in Boston Harbor by tomorrow night.
Thanks, Bex. Thanks for keeping it steady in there.
You surf this thing better than anyone I know.
That's not true, is it?
Well, nearly. Be careful out there. And come back in one piece.
Thanks, Bex. I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
Zawaho en nakwat. Unsme borturwan di guarde. Ul solos vras hunakudi dezi.
Got the machine on. Just slow it down. The field it generates must still protect the Earth.
I hear you. The elevator still works.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's gonna go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go.
这个感觉就是好像奥德赛一样，卡萨达去过的地方，然后雷拉特去对去就拿到这个权杖。好了，就玩到这里，我的游戏先玩到这里了。如果大家喜欢的话，记得点赞还有订阅哦。谢谢大家收看哦，我们下一集再见，拜拜。